Yo, welcome to the Vibe Provider podcast. I'm your host, Caitlin Friel, and today's episode, we're talking about icks. But if you're watching on YouTube, you're probably like, why are you wearing workout clothes? Well, because when I wear workout clothes, I get stuff done. And that's exactly what I need to do today and tomorrow, because this Saturday, I leave for a week-long road trip with my high school bestie, and we are just going to heal our souls in the Pacific Northwest, which I feel like is the most perfect place to do it. So but anyways, I guess we'll talk about my life update, which is mostly just the road trip coming up. But I'm packing my beach chair and I'm planning it right in front of Haystack Rock at Cannon Beach. And I'm just going to sit there and admire it, because there's something about Cannon Beach that I've been there and now I'm like, this place, it makes me feel all the feelings and I just really love it. And I just love it, okay? I don't know. I go there and I'm like, this is one of my favorite spots on the planet. So, and also my friend Emma, who is coming on the road trip. Yeah, she loves the ocean. She loves hiking. The Pacific Northwest is like totally made for her. So we are going to just have the best time. And I guess I said in last week's episode, this episode, I will fill you in on what we're doing. So we have a little itinerary that we planned kind of a long time ago because we were so excited. First stop, Oregon. We're gonna hit up Cannon Beach, and we have a fun little Airbnb there. And then our next stop is gonna be Seattle, but on the way from Cannon Beach to Seattle, we'll stop kind of outside of Portland. And we'll see like Multnomah Falls and then Oneonta Gorge. And then we have like a hike we want to do. It's like this super sick waterfall. Emma loves waterfalls. So, I mean, like everyone does. They're literally stunning. But I would say she's the human on the planet that probably loves waterfalls the most out of everyone. So we're going to do that. It's such a pretty hike that I cannot wait for her to see it and then see what she thinks. Okay, then we'll drive through Portland on our way up to Seattle, and she actually has a friend who lives there that's actually going to be coming along for some of it, and so we'll probably just do a short little stay in Seattle. Pike's Place Market. Oh my gosh, I'm literally from Washington, and I've been there a million times. You'd think I would know what it's called. So we're going to go to Pike's Place. We'll probably go walk around the waterfront. I love Gasworks Park. It's my fave. It's like the perfect place to see water and the skyline. And then, yeah, maybe we'll hit up Snoqualmie Falls. I'm not sure. You know me, I just like go with the flow. So, then from Seattle, we'll go to Bellingham, but we don't just drive there. We got to make all our stops. So we'll probably make a stop at Deception Pass. The bridge there is gorgeous. I love the photos you can get standing under it. So I'm planning on getting like some fun ones of Emma. And then this one is definitely my stop. I said that when we're going through Burlington, we need to stop at the outlet because they have a Lululemon outlet, and you know I gotta go peruse. So whenever I go to Lululemon, I always manifest like I find something my size. So hopefully they got shorts or aligned biker shorts. Those are my favorite things. I'm actually wearing Lululemon shorts right now. They're like my most comfy ones. And they're a fun color. They're purple. Oh yeah, they're Track That 5-inchers. Oh my heck, I love them so much. Yeah. I wish I had them in every color. I have them in quite a few colors because I love them so much, but whenever they're on We Made Too Much section on the Lululemon outlet, or when they're on the We Made Too Much section of Lululemon.com, I be buying. So I'm not sure if the tulips or daffodils will still be in season. I think daffodils always bloom first, so those will probably be gone. But maybe the tulips will be thriving. So if they are, we'll probably make a stop and see the flower fields. And then yeah, head home and maybe stop at Whatcom Falls in Bellingham. Because we'll get home, we'll probably hit up Edeline's ice cream. So then we'll get home or get to my parents' house. And then the next day, we're actually going to go on a ferry from Anacortes to Friday Harbor. And that will be so fun. I literally love riding ferries. Just get me on a boat. That's my favorite thing. So that should be fun. There's like a cute town and there's ice cream and places to eat. But if you go around the other side of the island, or you can go right up next to the water and there's a lighthouse. And in the summer and fall, I want to say, is when you can see like a lot of like sea life, especially like whales and things. Not sure what we'll see. If we do see stuff, that'll be great. But it's like really not in season, I would say. I'm not sure though. And then we drive home from my parents all the way to Salt Lake City. So that is the whole trip. You literally heard step by step all the things. So I cannot wait. I love the Pacific Northwest, and actually same with my husband. He loves it too, but he is staying home. This is a girls' road trip. But like seriously, if he wanted to come, Emma would be totally cool with it. She's super cool. She's go with the flow. But okay, so that's the trip. Other things that I'm really proud of is I'm getting things done, especially today. I'm recording this podcast, and I've also pre-recorded next week's episode. And Juan, my friend, is coming on. You have probably heard him on Avery's episode. It's Avery's good friend who then I became friends with, and he's super cool. He is in the Army. He is actually has an assignment coming up, so I wanted to have him come on the podcast. He's just funny. He's cool, and I'm excited. I am excited for you guys to hear the episode. I was definitely LOLing. But I've been also sending off all my senior photos that I've been editing. So I have been in front of my computer for hours. And now I'm going to be in front of it again editing this podcast episode for you because I love you. And I love this little podcast. I love that you guys listen. I love talking about it when people ask about it. I'm just proud of it, and so just want to say grateful that you're here listening. And look at us. Look at us, our friendship. And then what else do I have? Oh my gosh, this should have been the very first thing I talked about. Today is the day Taylor's new album comes out, The Tortured Poets Department. So I will be listening, and we will not be talking about it next week when Juan's on the episode because I pre-recorded that episode, but I will give you the content that you need to go with that album. So don't you fret. Actually, my friend Emily, who I did the Taylor Swift series with, she's like, girl, I'll come on, we'll dissect. And I was like, perfect. So Emily will be, hi, you're listening this week, and then Juan is next week, and then the following week we'll have Emily on, and we will talk about the Tortured Poets Department album and anything else that is shocking that we don't know yet. I mean, we will know today because it will already be out. Okay, so I'm excited about that. I'm actually really, really, really excited about that. I am going to probably be listening to that album on this road trip with Emma. So hopefully I don't annoy her with us being like, let's play it again. Okay, but that's it for life update. Now I'm going to update you on my current hyperfixations because I have a lot of them this week. First one being Tevas, or I used to call them Tivas, but then I saw like a TikTok that's like, it's called Tevas. So now I'm trying to switch over to calling them Tevas, but they are like dad sandals, like the Velcro sandals. Anyways, I love them. I literally have a bunch. And they literally just be doing everything. Every summer, they be coming out with new sandals. And I'm like, why? Why? Why can't we just have the same old, same old? But no, they have to be coming out with new designs, new colorways, and I just need. So I've been like trying to think like, should I buy a pair? Yes or no? And then also another thing is Free People. They really be doing everything. And Free People is probably the store that I'm like most obsessed with, that I like wish I could buy all the things. But one, they're pricey, and two, they're pricey. So it just sucks because there's this like set I want, but it's like $108. And I'm like, ay, you know? Another hyperfixation, buying stuff. I think so. I don't know if you know this, but I've been good. Your girl was a spender. A spender. Like, I would just drop money on stuff. And it was fun, but we're trying to be more responsible. And so I have been really good at not spending recently. And I think I'm just in an itch where I just want to buy all the things. So I've just been like hyper focused on not buying everything. Another one, it's one hyperfixation that I'm about to have is Taylor's new album. So that is for sure. And then, okay, another hyperfixation is the band called Royal Otis covering Linger by the Cranberries on TikTok. It is blowing up. I literally cannot stop listening to it. I cannot wait till they put it on Spotify and I can just put it on repeat for the whole day. Oh, and another song that I'm loving lately is Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. So good. So good. New music is just coming out and I am very grateful because I would say like a couple months ago, I'm like, I need new music. I'm literally sick of what I'm listening to. So, the singers heard my cries and they be coming out with new music. Ariana Grande came out with some stuff I've been listening to. Yeah. And just these things. And then Taylor's new album should be super sick. But what else do I want to tell you guys before we get into the topic? I'm just doing lots of laundry. I like to have all my options clean for packing. And it's going to be a little bit cold in the Pacific Northwest, so I need my jeans and my sweat sets and my sweaters and my crew necks and hoodies all clean. So your girl's doing some laundry, all the things, just to prepare for this trip. And then normally, since it's a road trip, we can bring like a cooler and me and Emma will like get some groceries. And so we don't eat out a whole bunch. One, it saves money. And two, sometimes eating out a lot, you kind of get sick of it. So I'm definitely going to be packing. Oh, another hyperfixation. Another thing I've been eating all the time is turkey sandwiches. And if you know, you know, I always be eating turkey sandwiches. But I found this turkey at the deli and it's like maple honey turkey and boar's head white American cheese of all things. It's so good. And I just be eating turkey sandwiches. And so I literally crossed my mind. I'm like, I need to go get some of that for the road trip. Anyways, random. But okay, should we just get into topic time? Icks? Should we be talking about icks? I am happy to share mine first, and mine is when guys wear no-show socks. Like if you're a guy and you wear no-show socks, like literally not worried about it. But not gonna lie, when you put your shoes on or take your shoes off, I'm like, why? Why are we wearing those? Like men's hairy feet in like the tiniest little socks are just so just not it for me. So that's definitely one of my major icks. Luckily, Kalal literally wears the same type of socks, like black or white crew socks. Never changed. Oh, he did have stance socks, but like they're all crew. Like they're all like the higher ones, like athletic ones. But yeah, that's mine. Do I have any others? I'm sure I have so many, but I just like can't think of them right now. But I asked friends and listeners their icks and they are so specific that I was like kind of shocked. Like I thought it was gonna be just like, I don't know, kind of like mine, like when guys wear no-show socks, or oh, I forgot to tell you why I thought about doing this episode is because there's this TikTok of a guy who keeps track of all the girls' icks. And I swear he's like in the 600s. He has a note on his phone and he will watch the TikTok video, swipe out of it, go to his note, and then like write like 625, don't drink out of a straw. And so I love seeing them. Like they're so crazy. And the fact that he's like seen 600 some videos and like has been keeping track of all the girls' icks is beyond me. Okay, so that's why we are doing today's topic, because I wanted to know your icks, and I was literally so shocked. Like some of them I'm like, really? Okay, but here we go. Picky eaters. I feel attacked. And the reason I laugh at that is because I'm a major picky eater. So, knee-length shorts. But I feel like knee-length shorts are coming back because like the 90s and early 2000s trends are like, you know, so trendy right now. And I feel like baggy, like jean shorts are in. But no, I agree. Like if it's basketball shorts, you should not be wearing knee-length shorts to pickleball, to basketball, to any type of sport. If you're tall, you can at least wear 7 inches. 5 inches might be really short. If you're a short guy, you could be wearing 5 inches. If you're tall, you can be wearing 7 inches. But like I'm saying this, and my husband loves basketball shorts, and it is what it is, and he does what he wants, and it's totally fine. But yes, I agree. Knee length shorts, but mine specifically is athletic shorts. I think the cute jean shorts is a look, I will say. Thong style sandals. I'm not sure if this goes for guys or girls or what, but I did just purchase my first pair of rainbows, and they are thong sandals. But yeah, they be hurting my feet. Not having an electric toothbrush. Ordering a steak any more cooked than medium. I cannot. I'm a well done girly. I'm like, make sure that thing is all the way dead before it comes to me. Like, I cannot. Gosh, all these aches are like coming at me right now. That's okay though. No show socks. Okay. That one I can agree on. I don't even wear no show socks. I just don't think they're very comfortable. I don't mind no show socks on girls. It's just the guys that I cannot. And I don't think they're very comfy. They always come off your heel, and nothing is worse than having a sock come off your heel in your shoe. That's why I cannot wear them. The foot twisty thing they do after hitting a golf ball. So random. Like I would have never thought that. Guys in flip-flops. Sorry guys. When guys order strawberry lemonade, that's just for the girls. Guys not wearing jeans and only Lululemon. Dang. That girl I know, she's actually in college, so she's probably tired of just seeing all the guys in athletic clothes. But at least they picked Lululemon, and what a great athletic brand to be wearing. And I feel like Lululemon looks good on everybody. Singers who are cocky. LOL, I really cannot with those types. Oh, man. When parents don't teach their kids manners anymore. Yeah, that can be a little shocking. For sure. Intentionally poor grammar. Guys wearing skinny jeans. I definitely agree. Skinny jeans are just out, guys. But if you wear them, like, no hate. Like, do your thing. Do whatever the heck you want. But yes, I'm definitely into the more like 90s straight. Yeah, that's my jam right now. But yeah, guys specifically wearing skinny jeans, I do agree. Is men having long fingernails an ick? I'm not sure what icks really are. Yeah, I would say so. Um, yeah, that'd be a little bit icky for sure. When guys wear capris, I feel like that I don't really see guys wearing capris here. I feel like that's a European thing, you know? Um, but yeah, I feel like you got something there. Mouth breathers. Ay ay ay. Smacking while chewing. I think I have that disorder where like if people are eating with their mouth open by me or just like chewing, like I cannot. Like for example, when I was growing up and like my mom always like came home from work like after me and my dad had dinner just because she was a physical therapist and she would take clients until like 7 p.m. or so. And she'd come home and she'd be helping me with her home with my homework, and she'd be chewing her dinner, and I literally would seriously rage inside. I would be raging. I probably flipped, but yeah, I cannot. And it's not like she was eating with her mouth open or anything. It's just the chewing. I could not. I really even today. Um What's even ickier is guys that wear no socks. I think I agree. Honestly, if you're pulling off tennis shoes and you don't have socks on, I'm low key judging you for sure. I cannot wear shoes without socks. I wear socks even with like slip-on like Vans. The only shoes I can think of that you're allowed to not wear socks with are Toms, but I don't think we're wearing Toms anymore, right? Like I haven't seen people wearing Toms since like 2011. When they play video games. Teeth that haven't been brushed in a long while. Ay ay ay. Oh, another one. Loud chewing. Yes. Skinny jeans. They didn't even preface guys or girls. I'm just assuming they just think all skinny jeans should be burned. Wrist bones / ligaments, like when you can see them. See what I mean, guys? These are so like random. I would have never thought of that. Girls who are mean to other girls. Yeah. Like, why? Why? I literally don't understand. Yeah. Girls who are mean to other girls, do those girls know that they're being mean to other girls, or is it just like they do it and they're just like not self-aware? I'm not sure. When they choke on food, like, bro, do you even know how to eat? Spraying your food everywhere, coughing. Oh man. When guys act differently around their friends than how they act with you. Dang. I feel like is that common? I feel like nowadays we're just ourselves, right? Or is that like still a thing? It must be, because this girl's in high school and she's probably freaking bugged about when guys are fun and cute with you and then they're like the worst. Actually, teenage boys are so low key cringe, and I don't think they even know. Some are like cool, but like most teenage boys are just like so out of touch that it's just bizarre. Like sometimes I'll be at like grocery shopping and like a group of teenage boys come in, and the way they act, I'm just like, for why? When guys have a need to be right all the time and have to come at you with proof. Ay ay ay. I think I did that the other day with Kala, to be honest. And I was like, but it's just crazy. Like, I wouldn't say I had proof, but something happened where, like, he said one thing, and then I was like, oh, yeah, like, you said this much. And he was like, no, I didn't. I said this. And I was like, what? I was literally so shocked, like, sick to my stomach, because I'm like, no, you didn't. Like, I wouldn't make that up, you know? So I feel like at some point, I'm like, dude, you're making me feel crazy. But yeah, when some people just have to be right all the time, it is like a little bizarre. Like like most of the time, like if someone says something, they're like, "Oh no, like you're wrong." I'm like, "Okay, it's really not that big of a deal. Like I do not care about this at all." So I'm just like, "Okay, yeah, you can be right, no worries." And I don't say that because I'm sure that would like irk the person that needs to be right even more. I'm just like, oh, "Okay, yeah, no, totally." But in my head, I'm like, I do not care about this at all. So yeah, you can be right. Even if you're not right, I really don't care. But with like Kala the other day, I was like, "No, dude, you literally said this." Like I was feeling a little bit crazy because I was like, "Bro, I would not lie about that." Okay, another loud chewers. People with nasty toenails. Oh, that was two. Loud chewers, people. Stop chewing so loud. Nasty toenails. I'm just like not a feet person anyways. And I'm definitely okay, I feel like I took a poll on my Instagram about this, about people who like wearing socks. Like it's either you're like a sock shoe person or a barefoot, like you hate shoes type of person. And I'm a sock shoe type of person. I'm even like a sock sandal type person. I love being cozy. Um yeah. And so Kala is like no socks, loves wearing his sandals. And I'm like wears socks like wearing tennis shoes or like socks with sandals. So I feel like that's a little different. I just don't like the dogs out, you know? Okay. Oh, we're still going. We still got a whole bunch, guys. Oh, people yelling at video games. Actually, 1000% yes. That is an ick. Guys yelling at the TV. I cannot. I literally cannot. Um Oh, actually we don't have that many. Sorry, I lied. When a homie tries to hit on their friend's girl, like where's the loyalty? Eek. Ay, ay, ay. Any boy who wears flip flops, I just can't. When I see that, I don't know why. Get some slides. When grown men go to tanning salons, except to prep for vacay or shave their legs. Actually, facts about the shaving their legs. Like, if you do, literally, like, keep doing what you want to do. Like, that's you, dog. But okay, let's talk about the tanning salon. Actually, not gonna lie, this is when I feel like they could get a pass when they're going to a dance with their girl, specifically high school, homecoming, sweethearts, prom, because those girls are getting spray tans. They are looking like tan goddesses, and their man is white, 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 white. And so I would love, honestly, if guys got spray tans or went to the tanning bed a couple of times. Honestly, I'm not going to promote tanning beds because skin cancer, but spray tans I feel like I could get behind because they look good. And so honestly, I wish I could just tell high school boys like, "Hey, just get a spray tan. Okay, it's like really not a big deal." And then you don't look so white next to the girl, cuz when I'm editing their prom photos, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, the contrast." Um okay, but shave their legs. I can't get behind guys with smooth legs. I just don't know what it is. Like, luckily, Kala's just not a very hairy person. Like, I'm seriously more hairy than he is. Like, I have way more arm hair than he has. Like, if my leg hair grew out, it'd be like, what? Like, I don't know. Are white people just hairy? I don't know. But Kala's like not that hairy. Love that for him. Like, he has leg hair, but it's like not a lot. Um, I rather have a guy with super hairy legs like Wolverine than a guy that shaves his legs. That's just me though. That's just me. And my opinions do not matter. And if you like your guy shaving his legs, or you are a guy and you shave your legs, pop off king. Keep doing what you need to. Love that for you. But I do agree with this person. Okay, last one. So it like, oh no, I actually have a few others. I lied. I'm sorry. Watching guys walk down a hill. I can't. I can't with some of these. Like, they're so specific. Okay. And then I have two more. One of them is being, someone told me this. They heard about an ick that a guy chasing after a bouncing ping pong ball. Like, So I guess the correct way to do this without giving a girl the ick is just waiting till it's done and like going and grabbing it. But anyways, I thought that was pretty specific. Okay, and then the last one, someone DM'd me this, like they just didn't put it in the question box. So if you're watching YouTube, I'm obviously using my hands to talk, but if you're listening, I'm gonna do my very best. So growing up, do you remember those balloons? And they had like a rubber band attached to them, and then you could like hit them, and it'll just come back, and you just bounce it against your hand. So a girl said she was with a guy, or I don't know if it was a group, but a guy had one of those and he was doing that, and she said that she got like the biggest ick. So specific. I would have never thought of that. Guys, I'm trying to think. I would probably say the ick that resonated with me the most was the shaved legs one. When guys be doing that, I'm just like, obviously love that for them. For me, I'm like, if Claw's like, hey, would you like me to shave my legs? Like, would you prefer me having shaved legs or not? I'd be like, don't even think about it, dog. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I always enjoy talking with you guys. And I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you have a good week. And I can't wait for you guys to hear Juan's episode next week. Okay, see ya.